Hey guys, and welcome to the 504. One media outlet actually takes the time to figure out if Donald Trump's hands are smaller than other men's hands. Tonight on the 504, in our Shade or Shine segment, we decide if people are being shady or if they're just doing their thing and shining. I'm Shiva Turk, and the 504 starts right now. You're in for a good time tonight because it's going to be a great one. Joe Jackson is back, and we are welcoming Stylist B, a writer, to the show. She's written a children's book series based off her own son, which you'll tell us about later. And Joe, you came on and served all your petty, and I've been missing you ever since.
So I had to come back, and I'm so happy to be back, Miss Shiva Turk.
Yes! I know you want to greet the pettyhood, so go ahead.
Shout out to the pettyhood. I hope y'all tuned in. If y'all not, y'all should be.
Oh, it's a serious thing. Stylist, do you understand what the pettyhood is? Does Joe need to explain it to you?
Quickly.
Oh, let her know.
Okay. The pettyhood is basically a group of individuals, intellectual individuals, who also indulge in ratchet activities.
Oh, I've been a member of that club for years.
Boom!
Well,
I get your t-shirt.
Stylist, we just didn't want you to be out of the loop. How you doing, girl? Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Are there dues or fees or anything we have to pay now that I know?
You have to be petty at least one time a day.
One time, I can do that.
Okay,
I think you guys are going to go off the, what is it, Richter tonight? What word am I trying to say? Oh, it's going to be a struggle tonight. Let's move on. And Joe's like, I can't help you. Fine, whatever. Let's kick things off tonight with a little segment called Shade or Shine. Is the story shady, or will our guests let them shine? So you guys get to decide. All right, first up, last spring, Donald Trump was making fun of Marco Rubio when Rubio called him out for his small hands. So the Hollywood Reporter decided to jump in with scientific evidence that Trump indeed does have small hands for a man his size. He, in fact, has hands smaller than 85% of men's hands. And we want to know if they're throwing shade or just trying to add some facts into the mix. Before you decide, because you have your adorable Shade or Shine sides, show us both sides.
Shine, shade.
Great, our amazing producers made those for you guys. We have our little board. So I'm going to go first, okay? Which hand? I'm so confused.
That's backwards. Yes, there you go. There you go.
My hand is bigger than Donald Trump's. He's 6'2", I'm 5'7", okay? Pass it along to you.
I may make him look good.
How tall are you, though? You're tiny, though.
So let's see.
He's 5'2". I mean,
my hands are.
He's 6'2".
Is my hand the same size?
Y'all are the same size.
I'm 5'2".
Okay.
That's not.
He's
Okay.
6'2".
I don't have to look at this.
Joe?
These are slave hands, baby. These are hands that made America great.
Amen.
Okay.
Made America great. Did you hear that? Okay.
This hand is
You
two
was the
times.
ones they was trying to breathe.
2 times the size of Donald Trump hand. Girl, I will punch Donald Trump on top of that toothpick. Y'all saw Donald Trump in Baton Rouge passing out toys and all that. He ain't tricked me.
I'm trying not.
Y'all saw that he was gonna get some of that free hair. That free hair that was floating, that's what he was going to get. He wasn't trick me.
You ever had to sit on the comment? He had me sitting on the comment.
I'm guessing that the pettyhood is not a fan of Donald Trump.
We are not a fan of Donald Trump, so it'll be shade all day.
Oh, shade. Okay.
All right. His hands are shady, but I give them shine for bringing.
Shine
is the
Hollywood
shiny
Reporter.
hands.
Okay. I'll be more clear next time who we're targeting, so you don't give out undeemed shade.
Anytime Donald Trump name, I just get all.
It's all right. Come on, come back.
Calm down. Whoa.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Whoa.
I'm back.
Okay, we got much more to go. You brought yourself back?
He has every right, though.
He does. I understand. All right. Moving on to the next one. You'll be calmer here. We haven't talked about this on the show yet, but Instagram, y'all know, has that new feature called Stories.
Yes.
Where you can post photos that vanish after 24 hours. So it's basically Snapchat on Instagram. Is this a shady steal, or should we let Instagram shine?
Do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Because I'm giving all the shade today.
For that. That's shady.
Look, cultural appropriation of Snapchat. Okay,
with a different
they keep
name.
forgetting how and what
Gentrification
that
of
is.
Snapchat.
That's right.
That's right. Let it be known. Stay woke.
I'm not a fan of a copycat.
Me either. So it's shade all day for me.
Instagram already
It's shade all day, but
had.
y'all know I'm 90s and y'all pretty sure y'all 80s babies. I don't have time.
You're a 90s baby?
Yes, I am.
Excuse us.
1990.
All right, and why he had to put us out there for
Right.
that?
That's all right, though.
You know, I'm pretty sure.
He
did.
But I feel
pretty
like
sure.
first and foremost, if I don't want somebody to see it after 24 hours, I shouldn't be posting it. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, that's true.
Second and second most.
Second most.
Why do I have to have Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and all these other social media sites for you to see me doing the same stuff?
Joe, I'm going to need you to keep your blood pressure low because the show is so early, okay?
I'm sorry.
You bring it back down.
I'm bringing it back down
You
again.
good?
But I am with him. I think Instagram had enough going on.
Yeah,
it didn't have to do that.
Do your own little thing.
We're going to move on to Erica Mena. That's okay. All right. Erica Mena is next, who was asked recently why she and Bow Wow broke up, and here's what she had to say.
We broke up because I left. I left because it's no secret. I've been through a lot in my life, and you know, there's things that happen in our lives that, you know, you either really like. Everyone has a different way of healing and dealing with things, you know. I didn't know how to mend those broken issues that I had from my past, and you know, whatever.
Okay, so Bow Wow reposted the video on Instagram saying she is lying and she's an actress. Was Erica being shady? Because she did say, I didn't think I'd find anybody more damaged than me. Or should Bow Wow just let her shine? Who do we agree with here?
I mean, being a celebrity of a certain status, a stature, you can't reply to every.
Which one is of a certain status?
Bow Wow, of course, because Miss Erica Mena, I didn't really too much. Mena, how you say her name?
Yeah,
Mena?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Erica Mena, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's like she was just babbling on and on and on, just trying to be seen and seen and seen.
Well, I mean, that's all she does. What else? What do you know her for? Why do we know Erica Mena?
That's it.
Right.
Trying to be seen.
Complete crickets. Yeah, that's my point. We don't. Go ahead, give it to her.
She.
Thank you.
It should be just about her, but I'm thinking about how he doesn't relate to black people because he.
And see,
I
Bow Wow
can't
has been on our ban
them.
list on the show for like 5 weeks now.
So in my mind, I'm like, let her shine because he done said some foolish stuff too. But then I also agree, like, why we. So I'm talking. Can I do a half?
You can, because I'm definitely.
Yeah.
I am.
I think they're both
that.
shady, both ridiculous, and both want attention.
That's
Bow
where's the cause for
mixed.
that?
When he turned around on roll bounce and I saw that little.
Yeah, he's black. Yeah, we
little
know.
nap.
Well, you know, he is. There's many pieces of him that are black.
On. He was a little Bow Wow.
He was a little Bow
Wow.
See what happens when you move the lil, they lose themselves.
Negro
Is that what it is?
You gotta keep the lil.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The lil holds him back?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, up next, cargo shorts, right? Which started out as a staple of military clothing. But as gadgets became more popular, so did they, because they were functional.
Okay.
But sales for men's cargo shorts are down for the first time in a decade. They're banned now at golf clubs. Women often complain when men wear them, and often men are not putting any gadgets in them. Do cargo shorts deserve the shade, or do we let men who want to wear them shine?
I let them shine.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a huge fan, but do you, boo? Do
Yeah,
you?
I never had thought about cargo shorts. If I was going to ban something
I love
from men.
I love a cargo pants because I keep my gadgets and utilities in my pants. A nice little taser in one pants.
You don't.
A nice little razor in the other pants.
You don't.
A little 9mm in the other pants.
I
love my cargos, baby. They do their serve
with
their
empty
purpose.
pockets, let's be honest.
But
you don't have
be on
anything in the
TV. Yeah,
pockets.
empty pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
can't.
Joe.
I
God, you
cannot.
forget me on TV and all that. Sheba Turk. I thought we was just talking.
Sheba Turk, the whole name as
You got
one
to
name
say
with no
certain
breath
people
in
like Whitney
between.
Houston,
Sheba Turk.
Michael
And then
Jackson,
right.
Sheba Turk.
It's a thing.
You got to say
All
the whole name.
You're a mess. Next story is about Donald Trump too, but this one's about his daughter, Ivanka Trump, who ordered some jewelry from a company called Lady Grey. Well, the company owner said their views couldn't be any further from Donald Trump's. So in the daughter's order, they put a note saying, thanks for your web order. We're happy to let you know that the proceeds of your sales have been generously donated to the American Immigration Council, the Everytown for Gun Safety Organization, and the Hillary Clinton campaign.
That's right.
Now, are they shady? Or should we let them shine?
Let them shine. Let them shine.
Now, see,
Let them shine.
even though it's his daughter, that's not
I
her
don't,
fault her
I
daddy
don't
crazy.
like him, his wife, the daughter, the grandkids, his toupee. I don't
the
like none of them.
unborn great
I don't like
grandchildren.
none of them. And I went after I read this article that y'all sent me. I went to try to support him to try to buy me a little. I want to give me a little
bracelet.
You gonna have you a Lady Grey
but
cuff.
I was giving me a little Lady Grey cuff. But when I saw how much it was,
Yeah, they were
I said I'm
changing
going to post the
prices.
article
Yeah, they were
and
Donald
support him.
Trump
And y'all
prices.
just say, you know.
But you tried.
I tried. I was going to support him because
Y'all are absolutely. So you don't feel. I see. I felt bad.
They did go far.
It's his
but I know
daughter.
it's going to
I
get
love
back
it.
to him.
I love it.
So you like
that's why I
it.
let it
I love
shine.
Y'all are extremely petty.
I
You
wish you'd
have
have bought
no mercy because you can't
It
control
didn't
what
hurt
your parents do.
It would be different if it was like a hurtful letter. Then I would totally be like, oh, that's
Yeah,
so
they didn't
shady.
bash her or
Right.
nothing.
But she was just like, we want you to know where your money's going.
I could think of some names to call her.
See, I'm
They could have
I'm
added
not
to the
with-
list.
I'm not as
Another-
smart as Joe.
If I was Ivanka, though, I'd be petty and return it and get a refund.
And I'd be petty and say it was on sale, no return. You get a store credit.
Well, you know what I've
Final,
learned tonight?
final
I
sale.
cannot do a petty battle with him because he will
You
always go
can't.
lower.
You can't.
Just check out.
You
As
were
a
the
member of
king
the
of
petty
petty.
you always have to be 3 steps ahead of the person You battling.
Okay, when you
being petty
say hand,
again.
we're going to take a break, okay?
That's right.
African American, black, people of color, all acceptable. Colored people, not so much. One news anchor, though, is under fire for saying just that.